What's going on, y'all? How you doing out there? Welcome to What It Do. Here I talk about love, mostly, sometimes karmic, but not a lot. Anyway, guys, it's the end of June and 2022, and usually I do zodiac and jump right into love, but today I'm just gonna do a random What It Do. Okay, so let me light my little incense, y'all, and get it crunk up in her. Hope everybody's doing well in this beautiful, wonderful earth that we all reside in. I'm gonna start with these oracles over here because they're just talking to me today. And I will read from the little manual booklet to get an understanding about what the card means. Alright, so hope you guys are doing wonderful. Like I said, I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. Thank God we all woke up today. First and foremost, I woke up feeling lovely and beautiful, and I was like having this dream, and I don't know what it was really about. Something about like recycling or something. And randomly today is the trash day, but recycles don't go out today. But I know that's so random, right? But anyway, it has something to do like with some recyclables and solar or something. I couldn't really put it all together what it was trying to say, but at the end, right before I woke up, it was like, and a greatness to the world and greatness for all, or something of that nature. And I woke up like, yes, thank God, yes, greatness for all. So feel the energy. I'm trying to every day. I'm trying to push it out as much as I can. All right, I think that's enough of that. And get started, guys. All right, thank you for being here. I appreciate you for stopping by to see what it do on What It Do. I really do appreciate you. If you've been here before, thank you very much for stopping back by. And if this is your first time, that's what's up. I appreciate you as well. If you have liked, shared, comment, subscribed, or any of those things to my channel, thank you very much. And of course, like, share, subscribe, comment, and only if you like. It kind of just flew out there, so maybe we're supposed to keep them. Alright, so here we have the goddess of Teotihuacan, and she guards the waters of life. And you know, everything needs water. And she's beautiful, and her pineal gland is popping there, and she has all these beautiful, vibrant colors around her. And like I said, I don't know if you've been here before, but I love colors. I think colors just represent life, you know. So, and this one is this one was number 4, by the way. 4. So maybe 4 is significant to you in some type of way. And this is the number 20, and it says Chaaska, and she is star of Venus, and that's love. And her pineal gland is popping too, with purple there. And let's read both of those. So we have number 4, and the goddess of Teotihuacan. All right, I'm going to read it. It says, the ancient guardian mother protects the waters of life and offers her protection and blessings. Her appearance augurs a time of purification and cleansing, leading to enhanced fertility. You are a generator of positive energy as fuel for constructive outcomes. We need your vitalized being to keep nourishing the human collective with helpful alternatives to mainstream consciousness. You will be protected and supported at the deep level of soul, so as to become the creator and custodian of a clean reservoir of consciousness from which souls thirsty for purity, relief, and love can drink. The ancient mother will help you to help her and the many creatures within her care. She will help you to be fearlessly inventive with your loving creations of healing consciousness. So it says, in a reading, consider the need to cut cords to negative or unhelpful influences in your life. And that can be a genre of things, okay? So remember that you are important, basically, okay? And needed to help continue manifesting beautifulness to this world, right? Like I said, my dream, like greatness for all, or, like we can all be a part of this, if you put your mind to it and you believe in the higher powers, the Most High, and that He loves and He gives love, and He gives love. He wants everyone to love, and that's what it's about. At the end of the day, love conquers, So this one is number 20, and the star of Venus, it says, Chaaska, the star of Venus, supports an inner shift to higher consciousness. Whether or not you consider yourself to be financially skillful, part of your sacred power and purpose includes the healing of economic and financial matters in your life and the world. You are meant to experience abundance, creating and sharing prosperity from a place of inner spiritual security. A healing liberation from poverty consciousness allows the universe to work through you more easily without the obstruction of negative conditioning. So in a reading, or in this reading, financial healing is indicated, okay? So yes, let go of fear, tap into who you are, and let's get this party started. Okay, we're all connected, and we all serve a purpose here. Okay, don't ever forget that. So male or female, whoever may be watching, just know that you are significant to the growth of the future. Okay, and it may not happen rapidly, but wherever you find the passion, just like this, I enjoy this a lot, and I only have like 41 subscribers at this current time, and that is okay. But I have over 4,000 views, so regardless if someone heard 2 minutes of something, hopefully it was 2 minutes worth of something that they needed to hear at that particular moment, right? That's what everything is about. No, I don't make money doing this. No, I don't. And that's okay. Maybe one day I will. It's all good. Only the Most High has everything already planned. We just have to go through the days and the steps and see how it falls into line, right? So, regardless if it is bringing financial, a stream of financial income into me at this time, that's not important. But how I am involved in the world, I guess it's because I'm doing it. Alright. So, let's see what it do. Alright, guys. Very interesting. First card out is Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, you're going to see the way I do this. And then I'll get a kind of an overdraft of what's going on. Second card out is the Devil. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to stand these up here, because that's just like the overall energy, right? Let me just see how I do it here. Regardless of however, just remember that you are, let's only do one at a time. You're very meaningful. And know that the Devil here is going to always come in and try to discourage you, okay? So right now you're probably in this hangman position thinking, where do I go next? So what do I do? How do I get to that position? How do I get to that place? And this is the Six of Swords, which is moving into a karma arc, into a Pentacles, balancing in between two things. But hold on, we're trying to get to where we're going in just a minute. So, life is definitely about, there's the monies though. So, you either are on your way or you're there and you're still trying to manifest and figure it all out, all the different things that you want to do. Four of Swords is resting and pondering and contemplating, taking your time. And because, and here Three of Wands, which is maybe not being able to see the vision clearly, right? Because you're just in Hangman right now, trying to gain a better perspective until you are completely enlightened on the path that you are on, that you're trying to figure out exactly what to do, where to go. King of Swords. Or maybe it involves a partner as well. Okay, so one more second here. Let me get 3 more cards. I like one at a time. It gives me a better readout. So it looks like here the Two of Cups in reverse, like you really weren't in love with anyone in particular, or in a real relationship, or maybe you were and you kind of went away somewhere or got out of the relationship, or maybe you were in a relationship and you got out of a relationship, or you were trying to balance. Yeah, and it says here underneath this, you can't see it. Okay, so this here, Two of Cups energy of the not really being in love, and then the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, and then overall it was the Three of Pentacles. So not being able to work or establish something with someone, maybe balancing out with this relationship in between your relationship and work, and not really working. You went away from this relationship somewhere, somehow, in the midst of everything, whether if it was life, the relationship, and or work. This here energy of the devil, or not being able to do it, or you know, some sort of inconsistent thoughts or something maybe was playing in on you and the energy of everything. Maybe, like I said, maybe you either are the Queen of Pentacles in the process of getting your money, and or the devil was weighing you down, thinking that you couldn't do it. Or maybe this relationship maybe had you thinking that you couldn't get to it. Maybe you were too obsessed with a relationship and keeping you from your Queen of Pentacles. But if for some odd reason, I believe that you're in that position, which led you to rest and hold off on this relationship that kind of was maybe getting in the way of some things. And so now you're in this overall perspective of self, and you're still trying to find your path, you know. And you may have someone that's in your corner, you know, trying to maybe be supportive. I'm not exactly who this person is. The King of Swords, a real humbling person. Or maybe you were thinking about some sort of pathway with this person, and you just really don't see it. And maybe that's what that whole, you know, balancing was, and this devil and you having to rest, was you not being able to see this vision. Like the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands is in reverse as well, okay, with this King of Swords. And then you see the Ten of Pentacles came up next to the Queen of Pentacles. So you definitely are about your money and getting what you need for you, yourself, your family. Maybe you're a single mom, I'm not too sure. Maybe you just, you know, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is complete, not just you for yourself. It's for you to have, for you and others. I mean, hey, you want it just for yourself. I mean, okay, but I'm quite sure you'll still help in some other type of way the community, not just be a stingy person, selfish and all for myself. In some type of way you'll help. So that's what I mean by that. And the Sun. So know that even though the devil was in your way, and at the bottom we have Three of Swords. So maybe this King of Swords, was just a bunch of talk. You tried to balance it out. The devil tried to come in between and get in the way of your money, but you were not about to allow that. Like, right, what was this? It said the Star of Venus was financially talking about how you are incorporated into this world and what you have and what you will bring, regardless if you see it or not, or if you're financially stable or not. But I have some sort of inkling that you are. And even though you're a hangman, I think it's because you have another prospect or something that you're trying to get a handle on, and maybe you're wondering why it's not flourishing as fast, maybe. So with that being said, let's see if we can get a couple of clarifiers on this real quick, guys, and I'm gonna wrap it up with the personalizers. I have to go outside. I have a lot of dogs, so I have to go outside and go clean up my backyard. Like I said, the trash man's coming in a couple of minutes. I want to make sure I can fill that trash can up as much as possible. So yeah, I got work to do. So I can be in here with these what it do reads. Thank you for being here. If you're still here with me, I appreciate you more than you will ever know. For still being here watching. So like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. And yeah, like I said, I got work to do. I got to get out there with the animals, but I will do more what it do reads. I will try my very best, like throughout the month, not so much at the end of the month. It's just my life is so busy. I'm a single mom, so I have my hands full. So here we have the Trapper. And it is a Two of Wands. So you are definitely looking on to the future. And the future, like I said, you're thinking about, yeah, you're definitely thinking about your future. Not knowing if this other person is what the vision is right now. So maybe you're just worried about your finances, because that's really kind of the feeling that I get, especially with that first oracle card coming out talking about finances, right? I can't remember verbatim what the book said. You can rewind it and listen again, and that will further kind of help you, and you may remember. So and here we have the Three of Swords, right, which is here at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. These are blades, and it says morning. Okay, so yeah, it left you with this devil. It left you in a heartbreak, this whole getting away from this relationship, but you had to be focused on your future. The relationship wasn't going anywhere. Maybe like it started off in the Two of Cups. It was some sort of love, but it's in reverse. So something happened somewhere along the way. And here I have the Corn Maiden, which is the High Priestess. So it's something, like I said, you knew, you had the intuition. I was telling you that it was time to move along. And this, I like taking one card at a time for this because I can get a better perspective. But this here is the Seven of Discs, which is, and here it says Trail of Tears. And they had a mighty long trail, but they still, overcame. And the Seven of Discs is the Seven of Pentacles, which means seeing things flourish, right? And we're talking about your money. So definitely that's what we're talking about. So since this is a general timeless read, and we're in June right now, and however you get this, when you get this, just know that this is the Queen of Wands. So just know that you are the Queen of Wands and you have the fire. Maybe you're a fire sign to get things going. You have that wand in your hand that's full of fire and energy to wow, it kind of just flipped over. And this is the Page of Blades, which means that you have something to say as well, you know. And so don't be afraid to get out there and say whatever it is that you need to say. Okay? Because we need you to say what you need to say. And this here is the Three of Pentacles, but now we have it in the upright. Remember, here we had it in the reverse, which means that it wasn't working when you were in that relationship. Okay? See? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you have the craftsmanship to get everything done. So maybe that person was holding you back a little bit, but you're going to keep moving forward to get to that 10 of Pentacles that came up, because that's what you're striving for. So here we have a I got it. Perfect. Bottom of the deck. I won't get to that. Bottom of the deck when we leave it on why is my mind just went blank? Because they speak of different terms. The Queen, excuse me, Queen of Blades, which is the Queen of Swords. Okay, and here you just have the Page of Swords. So you have a lot to say, but it's hidden right now. So you're gonna start off small, and that's fine. But you know deep down you're the Queen of Blade, which is the Queen of Wand. You hold the fire, and here is the King of Blade. So you will find your match maybe when you start to speak up. Okay, guys. So that was beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna pull from these personalizers right here. Get a couple little, little tidbits to add to it just for fun. See what we get. And this has been fun. I appreciate you for stopping by. Like I said. And you're important. Don't forget it. If you haven't ever heard it before, you heard it today. Alright. It's interesting, the two cards that just came out, they came out together. And you can definitely put those two things together. Maybe it's interesting, maybe that's for me, because I was just telling, oh wow, yes, it's definite. And this one, I believe it has something to do with me too. Seriously, because I'll say it when I get to it. But this read is for you, so it's definitely for you too. Alright? So don't be afraid of anything. Don't be afraid of anything. And know that you are definitely on the right path, and it's going to do what it does. I'm going to one more time. Let me see if I can get one more. There we go. It's at the bottom. Honesty is the only way. Yeah, that blade of communication. Maybe it's telling this person. I'm going to take these two first because those were the first two that flew out. So I want to not forget what I was going to say. Even though I don't think that I was, but Anyway, guys. So, actually the first three that came out because they were like bing, bing, bing. So here, you have medical school. So, maybe you're interested in helping people. Maybe you're interested in healing people, right? And then you have holistic methods. So maybe you want to learn about the body, but then come in on a holistic level. And I want to pause there and say, maybe this is for me, because I just got off the phone with one of my good friends the other day, and I was telling her how I wanted to go back to school. And she went all the way to doctorate, and I stopped because I had children, which is not a reason, because she has more children than me and was a teenage mother. She just kept pushing. Man, congratulations to her. If she ever watches this video, you know I love you. So we were talking. She said, well, why do you want to go back to school? I said, well, just because I'm like 8 courses, 8, points away from getting just the AA. I need to go back, and, I would like to further it along just because I now have the time, And I said, but I always wanted to do the psychology thing. That's the level. That's how we both, we both intrigued by psychology. And I said, but I would rather go off into the medical realm of things, now, and not even being a psychiatrist, because I don't want anyone to be on medicine, but I would do it holistically. So she said, that's interesting. She was like, and I would totally go in on you, go in with you on, an endeavor, because I totally agree with the holistic angle of things. So maybe that's for you guys too. You just never know. And then this card came out next, right after it. Higher levels of education or learning. So whichever way it goes, maybe it's not even about medical school. Maybe, like I said, maybe that was just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, go after it. Don't forget, and go back to school too. Maybe you already have it together. Yeah, maybe so, but it's never too late to go get some extra education. Knowledge is power. Something that can never take away from you. And in this world that we live in, that's the competition in the world. I have a card out here that says there's no such thing as competition. We're all beautifully made. I'm just as, maybe not just as smart as my friend that has a doctorate, and she has different levels of knowledge. And that's what the card says. There's no such thing as competition unless we're talking degrees. Yes, I can't compete with that. She has a doctorate. I don't. She can get paid $50 an hour or more. I can't. You see what I'm saying? But in terms of, am I intelligent? Yeah, we're all beautiful beings. And that's what I mean by, there's no comparison. You can't go comparing people, You're smarter than this person and you're more beautiful. Please, that's for just some crazy talk. So anyway, that's enough there. Get a massage soon. And that's another thing we were talking about. She said, girl, why do you have a massage and who knows how long, and then you go get a deep tissue? You trying to tear yourself apart? I said, yeah, girl, I guess I was. Because Lord have mercy, we're not going to talk about the pain I was in. Okay, bad coins and your money on point. That's that Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, right? And it being on its way of getting more, especially if you're in school or thinking about going to school. So keep going, okay? Very specific or particular. So maybe you, a new horizon coming into view. Okay, go ahead, Whitney. That's what I'm talking about. I had to turn it down because all that, like I said, I don't get paid for anything yet. But what if this video takes off? Then they try to hit me with that. We ain't got time for the games. Okay, surprise. Something's coming. Okay, gematria. Go to gematria.org or .net or, well, I don't forget what it is. But you can type in some words of things and see what they equal and see what other words equal it. You'll be amazed with the things that come up and that you see. Maybe you're into astrology or numerology. Like I said, maybe number 4, number 20, 420. Maybe somebody out there smokes. I used to. No, nothing wrong with it. Holistic methods of things, okay? Just don't overdo it, okay? Day trip alone. That massage, okay? Maybe that's what you need. And maybe you're a night owl. You like to stay up late and read and do all kind of things. And youthful spirit you are. So keep going, keep living, and enjoy your day, guys.